वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ ज्ञानिनामपि चेतांसि दिवि भगवती हि सा बलादाकृष्य मोहाय महामाया प्रयच्छति। दुर्गे स्मृता हरसि भीतिम् अशेष जन्तोः स्वस्तैः स्मृता मतिमतीव शुभां ददासि दारिद्र्य दुःख भयहारिणी काद्वदन्या सर्वोपकारकरणाय सदार्धचित्ता सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके देवी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते। शरणागतदीनार्थ परित्राणपरायणे सर्वस्यार्तिहरे देवी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते। सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते भयेभ्यस्त्राहिनो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोऽस्तुते। रोगानशेषानपहंसि तुष्टा रुष्टा तु कामान् सकलानभीष्टान् त्वामाश्रितानां न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिताह्याश्रयतां प्रयान्ति सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी। एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्। ॐ समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ॐ श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः। Hari Om. Welcome to the 6th day of Navaratri. Today we will see from the names of Lakshmi Ashtottara Shata Namavali from 73 up to 108. Every name represents a quality of Mahalakshmi which we can meditate upon, and the more we meditate upon that quality, the more that quality becomes our own. That is her blessing, the blessing of Mula Prakriti Mahalakshmi. 73rd name, Om Preeti Pushkarinyai Namaha. Om Preeti Pushkarinyai Namaha. Preeti means something which gives us joy. The moment I think about something, I see something, it gives a sense of wave of joy in me. That is the word Preeti. Mahalakshmi is the form of a Pushkarini. Pushkarini is a lotus pond. She loves lotuses. We saw so many names with Padma, Padmahasta, Padmakshi, Padma Sundari, Padma Gandhini, Padmini, Padmamukhyai, Padmanabhapriya. Everything about Mahalakshmi is associated with lotuses. So she is also that lotus pool. The pool of lotuses where there are beautiful lotuses that are in bloom. And seeing that lotus pool gives us joy. It is that lotus pool is none other than Mahalakshmi. Then the next word, Om Shantayai Namaha. Om Shantayai Namaha. She is Shanta. Shanta is from the word Sham. Sham means quietness, peace of mind. Shama is one of the qualities that a mumukshu needs to realize the self. Shama means mano nigraha. When I have a desire, even before the desire could arise, I am aware of the desire and I quieten that desire without giving expression to it through my thoughts, through my words and through my actions, and wanting something and experiencing the results of the desire. No, before even all that comes, even before the desire could arise, I recognize it and it becomes quiet by the very fact of recognition of that desire. When I cognize that desire, it does not arise at all. Even before it can express itself, it is quietened down. that is called Shanti. That state of mind is called Shanti. And that Mahalakshmi is a state of Shanti, where the mind is very quiet. Shuklamalyambarayai namaha. Om Shuklamalyambarayai namaha. She wears a garland of white flowers and she is dressed in white clothes. White is the color of purity. Clothes represent the thought covering that we have. She is covered with purity, pure thoughts, and she presents herself in white clothes. It will be very beautiful to see Devi being dressed in white clothes. Shukla, white clothes and white garland. Shukla Malyam Baraye Namaha. All these descriptions are also given so that when you do Alamkara at home for the Devi, the form of Devi, you can keep all this in mind. Lotuses, lotus garlands, beautiful jewels, white clothes, white garland of flowers, all these. Whenever we do that, then we get that blessings of Mahalakshmi, because these words are there in our mind, they come out through our actions, and when those actions bring us results, they bring us the results of peace, of the presence of Mahalakshmi. Om Shriyai Namaha. Shriya. Shriya is Hiranyavarnam Harinim Suvarna Rajatasrajam Chandram Hiranmayim Lakshmim Jata Vedo Maavaha Tam Maavaha Jata Vedo Lakshmi Manapagamini Yasyam Hiranyam Vindeyam Gamashvam Purushanaham. In that, this Lakshmi Devi Suktam, Shri Lakshmi Shri Suktam, this word Shriya comes. Shriya is the one who is endowed with Shri, the one who has Shri in abundance. Shri is wealth, Shri is Lakshmi, Shri is Brahma Vidya, the knowledge of one's own self. Shriyai Namaha, the one who is blessed with Shri or Brahma Vidya, knowledge, and who blesses us with that knowledge, who blesses us with wealth of good qualities and with proficiency, efficiency, productivity, and abundance in this world. Om Bhaskaryai Namaha. She is that quality which lets the light of awareness shine through her. The sun of awareness shines through Mahalakshmi. And so she is the one who is shining like the sun. Bhaskaryai Namaha. Om Bilva Nilayayai Namaha. She stays in the Bilva Vriksha. She stays in the Bilva Patra. Bilva Patra is the Bilva leaf, which is actually offered to Lord Shiva during Pradosham time. It is one of the one of the favorite leaves for Lord Shiva. Eka Bilvam Shivarpanam Trishakhair Bilva Patraischa Achidrai Komalai Shubhaihi Shiva Pujam Karishyami Eka Bilvam Shivarpanam. You offer a bilva to Shiva. But who is residing in the bilva? Bilva Nilayayai Namaha. If you go to the Srirangam temple, on the western end is the Devi Ranganayaki. And near her, there is a Bilva Vriksha. There is a Sthala Vriksha of the Srirangam temple. Bilva Nilayayai Namaha. She stays in the Bilva tree. Vararohayai Namaha. Vara, Aroha, means the one with fine hips. It describes the beauty of Mahalakshmi. Mahalakshmi is not only about qualities, Mahalakshmi is about the external beauty also. Our physical beauty. How can physical beauty be had? By thinking good thoughts and by doing good actions. by doing the right actions for all parts of the body, which includes yoga, asanas, and exercises, and keeping good health. Vararoha. Mahalakshmi is a quality of beauty of physical form. Vararoha also means one who is very good at horse climbing, horse riding, and also elephant riding. There is no wonder that this name is there for Mahalakshmi because she's a great warrior too. We have seen her exploits in war with the fighting of the Asuras in the Devi Mahatmya, Durga Saptashati. Vararohayai Namaha. Om Yashasvinyai Namaha. Om Yashasvinyai Namaha. She is Yashasvini. I said by mistake, but it is very beautiful. The mistake itself is the reality. Shri. I said Shri instead of she. Shri is Mahalakshmi. She is Yashasvini. Yashasvini means the one who is very famous, the one whose fame reaches far and wide because of her good qualities is Yashasvini. That the famous one who can give us good fame in life. When we worship Mahalakshmi, we will be known all around the world for the good things that we do. I mean, we will be doing good things and we will be known for those good things. Fame, apayashaha is fame for the wrong things, being known for the wrong things. But Yashasvini is the one who gives us fame for our good qualities. Om Vasundharayai Namaha. Vasundhara. This whole world is called Vasundhara. This earth that is spinning around itself, that's spinning around the sun and going along with the solar system around the galaxies is this Vasundhara, this whole earth, which gives us everything that we want, all the food that we want, all the clothes that we want, all the materials that we have is all brought out of the earth, which is none other than the Mula Prakriti of the Prithvi Tattva, the earth. Vasundhara. Udarangayai Namaha. Udara Anga. All the parts of her form are very broad. She is very wide. She is very, everything about her is magnanimous. Udara also means magnanimity. Udara Anga means everything that she expresses is very magnanimous in nature. She doesn't keep anything for herself. Everything that she desires, everything that she wishes is for the welfare of others. These are also the qualities of motherhood because Lakshmi is none other than the quality of motherhood itself. Udarangaye Namaha. Om Harinyai Namaha. Harini is a beloved of Hari. Harini is also means the deer. The female deer is also called Harini. It is very beautiful to look at the way it moves its eyes. But here the representation is the beloved of Hari. And she is also, Hari also means Vishnu. Hari also means the lion. Hari also means the monkey. The monkey god is Hanuman, and the beloved Hanuman is also devoted to Mother Sita as mother. And Hari also means a lion, that feminine form of Mahalakshmi, who is very devoted to Lord Narasimha, Yoga Narasimha, as in the form of a lion. Harinyai Namaha, also the beloved of Vishnu. And Vishnu represents our buddhi, our intellect, the steady thought. What is the steady thought like? The steady thought likes great qualities which can embellish that steady thought and make it progress in life in the spiritual path as well as in the material unfoldment. Om Hema Malinyai Namaha. She is a garland of gold. Hema means gold, and gold is basically a very pure metal. When we say why gold is so precious, because it is mined from very deep in the earth and it is very rare and it is very pure. When you smelt gold and remove the dross, it is also a good conductor of electricity. And from a use perspective, that is the work of gold. But gold is very preferred because it activates that the energy of consciousness within us. Whenever we wear gold ornaments in those days, all the kings and queens used to wear a lot of gold ornaments, and it is also given as gifts, and it is also used to adorn the deities because it reflects energy. It reflects this consciousness, it attracts consciousness, it retains consciousness, and it reflects consciousness. Consciousness means light. The power of light is reflected maximum in gold. Hema Malini, she wears garlands or chains of gold. Om Dhanadhanya Karyai Namaha. She's the one who makes our dhana, our wealth happen, and our dhanya, our food, grains, all what we need in life. We need wealth, we need food grains, we need all food items that we have to eat. We need that because that nourishes us. And who does that? Dhana Dhanya Karyai Namaha. The one who makes it happen for us is Mahalakshmi. We worship Mahalakshmi, we praise Mahalakshmi, we pray to Mahalakshmi, and we do what Mahalakshmi likes in our life. Then we will attract wealth, we will attract prosperity in our lives. Om Siddhaye Namaha. Om Siddhaye Namaha. One who accomplishes everything. Siddhi means whatever task I take up, I'm able to complete the task to the best of my ability and to cater to the best of the needs of people. That is Siddhi. The ultimate Siddhi is realization and enlightenment. And that Siddhi is none other than Mahalakshmi. When we pray to her, when we worship her, she can take us, she can take our mind to that seat of enlightenment and make it rest there. Siddhaye Namaha. Om Straina Saumyaye Namaha. Straina Saumya, Stri, Straina, and Saumya is very calm. Straina Saumyaye Namaha, one who is an embodiment of feminine grace, feminine beauty. Of course, Mahalakshmi, she looks so beautiful. Even when we think about her, even when we see her in the pictures and idols and photos, she's an embodiment of beauty. And Saumya also means calmness, being very calm in mind, calm in personality, calm in responses. So everything is Mahalakshmi. Straina Saumyaye Namaha. Then Shubhapradaye Namaha. Om Shubhapradaye Namaha. Mahalakshmi is the one who gives auspiciousness in our life. Everything that is Shubha, everything that is auspicious, everything that is Mangala, she gives it to us completely. When we, in a very simple manner, Mahalakshmi is Shuchi. When we clean our home, when we make our surroundings neat and tidy, we experience a kind of auspiciousness. We love that presence. That presence takes us to a very quiet state of mind where we can focus on what we really need to do in life on that particular day, in that particular time. If it is inauspicious around us, our mind will be distracted. And so Mahalakshmi is that person who gives us auspiciousness, who gives us life. That life force, that life energy is auspiciousness. It is Mahalakshmi. Om Nripaveshmagatanandaye Namaha. Om Nripaveshmagatanandaye Namaha. For a long time, we were going on saying India is the land of Daridra Narayana. We were glorifying Daridryam or poverty. Mahalakshmi is not about poverty. She is there. Mahalakshmi's elder sister is there. In all poor places, in all places where there is poverty, Mahalakshmi sends her elder sister, who is Jeshta Devi. She is Mahalakshmi, she is the younger sister, who she gets joy in entering into the palaces of kings. Nripaveshma Gata. So there is no way at the right time we are doing so many things that celebrates purity, that celebrates cleanliness, that celebrates abundance, that celebrates big buildings, beautiful structures, monuments, everything is happening around the country. And we are happy about it because even though secretly we keep complaining, that is because of the Daritra Narayana Buddhi that has been installed in our minds for generations together. Maybe after the Muslim invasion and through the British invasion, we started glorifying a life of poverty. There never was poverty glorified in the country. Poverty is accepted for people who want to attain mumukshutva, or who want to attain liberation, who want to attain the supreme truth. For them, you give up everything in this world and then you turn. Everybody is not going towards self-realization. People have different desires in our country. So we need beautiful buildings, we need beautiful palaces, we need beautiful homes, we need beauty. The description of the Ramayana expresses so much of beauty. Ayodhya, the description of Ayodhya and Ramayana, the buildings were all like mountains. They were all the clouds were passing through the buildings. The streets were very wide and beautiful. There were jewels strewn around the streets. There were precious gems just fallen around like stones in Ayodhya. Nripaveshmagatanandayai namaha. This Mahalakshmi experiences joy when she enters the beautiful palaces of kings. She blesses kings. She is Veera Lakshmi. She is Dhairya Lakshmi. She is Rajya Lakshmi. Without the blessing of Mahalakshmi, there can be no kingdom. Nripaveshma Gata Anandayi Namaha. Om Varalakshmyai Namaha. Om Varalakshmyai Namaha. Mahalakshmi, in the form of Varalakshmi, resides in our sankalpas. When we have a decisive sankalpa, a clear sankalpa of what we want, sankalpa means samyak kalpaha, one thought, a steady thought. And in that thought, Mahalakshmi resides as Varalakshmi. And she grants our boon, whatever we desire, if we are very focused and we ask for the right thing, which is in tune with Dharma, and we are ready to work for what we ask, then Mahalakshmi blesses us as Varalakshmi. Om Vasupradayai Namaha. Om Vasupradayai Namaha. Mahalakshmi is the giver of all wealth. Vasu means wealth. The different types of wealth, everything that makes us very rich. It is not only money, it is land, it is good children, it is a good family, a harmonious family, good surroundings, good grains and good provision in the house. When we open the fridge should be well endowed with whatever rich substances that we need to intake and keep us healthy. The fridge should not be such a messy place, a dirty place where, all old foul things are there. Varalakshmi, she's there, she's ready to give us abundance. Whether it is a fridge or it's a kitchen cabinet or in your bookshelves, the right kind of books, or in your clothes shelves, everywhere, whatever it is, have the right things. I'm not saying go for excess, clutter your homes with things, don't use things. I'm not saying be very unconscious about what we acquire. I am saying Mahalakshmi endows us with wealth, and the right wealth is conscious wealth. Whatever we are conscious about, be conscious of your purchases, what we make. Be conscious of our desires. Be conscious of the objects that we have at home. Take care of them. Use them well. If they are not in use, reduce, reuse, and recycle and give it away to people with gratitude, then Varalakshmi will reside in our house. Whatever we need, whatever Vara, whatever we choose, that she will give it to us. Om Shubhayai Namaha. She's Shubha. Shubha is one who is auspicious, and one who bestows us with auspiciousness. Auspiciousness means just good health. Health, we need good health, and then life is sustained when the body is very healthy. When the body is very healthy, we are very lively. When we are very lively, our mind comes to reside in the body. The mind is very fickle. The mind wants very good surroundings to stay. It will not be present where something is not good, something is not healthy. It wants the best for itself always. So, keeping the body healthy, pray to Mahalakshmi and she endows us with Shubha or auspiciousness. Auspiciousness in thoughts, auspiciousness in actions, auspiciousness in deeds, auspiciousness in our emotions, auspiciousness in our words. Speaking auspicious words is very, very important because the words are the indicator of our state of mind. If we want auspiciousness in our life, we have to give auspiciousness to the world through our words. Shubhayai Namaha. Om Hiranyaprakarayai Namaha. Just like the Nripaveshmagatanandayai Namaha. She enjoys walking around the palaces of kings. So she enjoys walking around the prakaras or the side paths in palaces which are made of gold. She loves gold. Gold is not wrong, gold is not evil, but when it is acquired for selfish reasons, then the Bhagavatam says Maya resides in gold. Mahalakshmi is also Mahamaya. If we worship her with love, then she bestows us with all what we need as Mahalakshmi. If we try to control her by acquiring, looting, and doing all the wrong things, then she will work in our lives as Mahamaya. Om Samudratanayayi Namaha. Om Samudratanayayi Namaha. She is the daughter of the ocean. When the ocean was churned, Mahalakshmi came out of the ocean. She was so beautiful. All the gods and the asuras, they were all looking at her, whether she will come to us. But Mahavishnu took Mahalakshmi and kept him as his wife. Samudra Tanayayai Namaha. Mahal Vishnu got married to Mahalakshmi. Om Jayayai Namaha. The victorious one, Mahalakshmi, is the one who is a conqueror. She is the one who is a conqueror of the senses, of the sense organs of perception, the sense organs of action. She's a conqueror of her own thoughts. She's a conqueror of her own emotions. And she's a conqueror of hearts of people. Jayayai Namaha. Om Mangala Devyai Namaha. She's a goddess who bestows Mangala. Mangala means something that is very good, something that is auspicious. Om Vishnu Vakshasthitai. Om Vishnu Vakshasthala Sthitayai Namaha. Om Vishnu Vakshasthala Sthitayai Namaha. She stays in the heart of Vishnu, in Vishnu's Vakshasthala. Vishnu means steady thought. What is the Vakshasthala of steady thought? The feeling of love. She resides in the feeling of love in the heart of Vishnu. Mahalakshmi expresses as love, expresses as compassion, residing in the heart of Vishnu. Om Vishnu Patnyai Namaha. Om Vishnu Patnyai Namaha. Wherever Mahavishnu is, there Mahalakshmi will be there at his feet because she is a Patni of Vishnu. She is the wife of Vishnu. Here there is no question of male chauvinism or feminism and all that. It is a matter of love between husband and wife. And she chooses to serve the feet of Vishnu. It is a choice of Mahalakshmi. We have nothing to question it with our modern day limited understanding of the Dampatya Dharma, of the Anyonyata, or the togetherness between husband and wife. And she happily serves Mahavishnu as his wife. Om Prasannakshay Namaha. Om Prasannakshay Namaha. Prasanna Akshi. Her eyes are prasanna. Prasanna means cheerful. Prasanna means completely present, where consciousness is completely present, where awareness is completely present. So, in such people, their eyes will be shining. Eyes also are shining when we do a lot of sadhana, when we do mantra japa, when we do yoga abhyasa, or when we are chanting the Gayatri. The eyes get that shine. And that shine is because consciousness becomes completely present in the eyes. Prasannakshay Namaha. Om Narayana Samashritayai Namaha. Om Narayana Samashritayai Namaha. Narayana is Parabrahma Swarupa. Buddhi, also the Parabrahma, the supreme truth is Narayana. Where is Mahalakshmi always residing? Always, where does she take refuge? If we run behind Mahalakshmi, she will not come to us. If we are seeking wealth and go behind Lakshmi, she's not going to help us because she is Narayana Samashrita. She is that mind which is intently looking at Narayana all the time. Narasya Ayana iti Narayana. Where all the jivas go and reach finally, that supreme Parabrahman is Narayana. And Mahalakshmi is always Samashrita. She's always dependent on, she's always residing with, and she is always looking towards, looking up to Narayana. Narayana Samashritaya Namaha. She takes refuge in Narayana. Om Daridrya Dhvamsinyai Namaha. Earlier, we saw the name Daridrya Nashinyai Namaha. Now here, Daridrya Dhvamsinyai Namaha. What is the difference between Nashini and Dhvamsini? Nasha means to just destroy, maybe with hands. Dvamsha means completely with the whole body. Just finish off Daridrya in our life. What is Daridrya? Poverty consciousness is Daridrya. Always negative thinking, always thinking that I will not get it, lack of gratitude, lack of happiness. Everything will make the mind very poor. And when the mind becomes very poor, whatever we get in life is also that we experience poverty in life. We experience only what we know and what we experience and what we act that we get in life. So Mahalakshmi is Daridrya Dvamsini. When we invoke Mahalakshmi, she removes poverty consciousness, which means she removes our agitation for wealth. Wealth will come automatically when we are in a very happy state of mind. So if we are going to be tense and looking forward for that job, which gives us a good earning, gives us good money, or gives us a lot of income, lot of bonus, and lot of perks, we are very agitated about it and go behind it, we will get it. But that what we get will always have deficiencies in it because our poverty consciousness has not gone. We are not functioning from abundance consciousness. We are not functioning out of happiness. And so Mahalakshmi, when we invoke Mahalakshmi in us, when we experience the presence of Mahalakshmi in us, she will destroy, meaning completely dvamsa, just into pieces she will destroy our poverty consciousness. Om Devyai Namaha. Om Devyai Namaha. Devi, Mahalakshmi, is the one that shines within us. Shines as awareness, shines as consciousness, shines through our beautiful gunas of Sattva Guna, being very calm, very quiet, very brilliant, very intelligent, very very compassionate, very kind, very loving, very neat, very tidy. All the beautiful qualities that are expressed in the Bhagavad Gita. So many qualities are there, good gunas. Hri, Shri, Dhir, Ityeva Madina. Hri, Shri, Dhi. Very beautiful qualities that Bhagavan says they are all myself. Hri is Lakshmi in the form of Lajja. Shri is Vidya, Brahma Vidya. Shri is also well. Dhi is good buddhi. All these qualities, Devyai Namaha. She manifests as all this. She shines through all these qualities with all brilliance. Om Sarvopadravarinjai Namaha. Om Sarvopadravarinjai Namaha. In the Yoga Sutras, many obstacles are said to be there in yoga. What are they? The obstacles are called yoga antarayas that prevents us from attaining that state of peace or bliss, whatever we want. What are the antarayas? Vyadhi, Sthana, Samshaya, Avirati, Alasya, Pramada, Bhranti Darshana, Alabdha Bhumikatva, Anavasthitatva. Chitta, then Dukkha, Daurmanasya, Angame Jayatva, Shwasa Prashwasaha. 9 plus 4. 13, we have obstacles. Vyadhi, disease. Mahalakshmi will remove our diseases. When we pray to her with love, our diseases will be gone. Sthyana, she removes our laziness, laziness of body. Samshaya, she removes our doubts. Vyadhi, Sthana, Samshaya, Avirati. Avirati is our inability to withdraw from what all is not serving us in life. Withdraw from all our addictions and all our compulsions. Avirati. Mahalakshmi will remove that. Alasya, laziness, laziness of thinking, laziness of body. Mahalakshmi will remove that laziness. Then alasya, pramada. Pramada means lack of attention towards the sadhanas that we need to do in life. Like we have to, if we do all this, we will rise higher and higher in life. We will make our evolution faster, like yoga, pranayama, asanas, or keeping good health, eating good food, doing meditation, studying the Shastras, Upanishads, the Brahma Vidya. All these are all different sadhanas. Pramada is just not showing any attention towards all this. Basically, pramada in our modern day life is not paying attention to studies, is pramada, or not paying attention to our good practices is pramada. She will remove that quality. It is very easy. If we have all these qualities, we don't need to worry. We have to pray to Mahalakshmi and she will just take them away from us. Pramada. Bhranti Darshana, very confused thinking because of Rajas and Tamas. We have very distorted thoughts, distorted thinking, and we look at life through the distorted vision, and we also speak distorted manner, distorted actions, and we get distorted results. Bhranti Darshana. Then Pramada Bhranti Darshana. Alabdha Bhumikatva. I am not able to stand steadily in one place to achieve something. That success is not a steady platform for me. It comes and it goes. And I'm not getting a steady platform at all in my life. We always aspire to have a steady platform, to reach some place, to get promoted somewhere, and to be there. That is called Alabdha Bhumikatva is I'm not getting that state which I desire to be in. Anavasti Tattva means even if I get that state, I'm not there steadily. I just come down. I fall back to my original level. Mahalakshmi removes these kind of disturbances in our life. These are the 9 antarayas or obstacles in yoga. And along with these 9, there are 4 others. They are dukkha. Dukkha means a feeling of sorrow. Daurmanasya is depression. Feeling very low. The depression thought is I don't know thought. Bleak thoughts are there full in our mind. The main problem for depression is we don't give out as much as we take in, we consume from the world, We don't give it out as right actions in serving people and helping others. That is what keeps the mind in a depressed state. Daurmanasya. Angame jayatva, restlessness of body, shaking of the body, even this kind of many diseases that are there where the hands shake, and the body is restless. Not only diseases that comes under vyadi, the body is very restless because the mind is restless, shaking all the time, agitated all the time, not able to sit steadily for some time in meditation. That is angame jayatva. Then shvasa prashvasa swaha. Shwasa prashwasaha is restlessness of breathing. All these obstacles, klesha, like ajnana, ajnana goes with knowledge of the truth, then avidya, asmita, selfishness, raga, dvesha, abhinivesha, fear of life, all these things, when we pray to Mahalakshmi, they are gone. Sarvopadravarinyai namaha. Navadurgayai Namaha. All the 9 days we are celebrating. Today is for Katyayani, Chandraghanta, Brahmacharini. All these names, the Navadurgas, that is none other than Mahalakshmi. Mahakalyai Namaha. Because she took a black form to destroy the Asuras, she is also called Kali. Kali means the one who is very dark. The one who is very dark is also one who is very compassionate. Darkness is also a symbol of compassion in our Puranas. Mahakali, the great compassionate one, the dark one, the fearsome one. Mahakalye Namaha. Om Brahma Vishnu Shivatmikayai Namaha. Om Brahma Vishnu Shivatmikayai Namaha. She is the Atma, or she is the self. When Brahma says I, that is Mahalakshmi. When Vishnu says I, that is Mahalakshmi. When Shiva says I, that is Mahalakshmi. Who is Brahma? Brahma is a person that goes around in this world, works in this world outside, engages in the world outside. Who is Vishnu? Vishnu is that person who sits in the office room during daytime and does planning, creation, everything, all planning and strategizing. That is Vishnu. Who is Shiva? Shiva is that same person who goes to sleep at night quietly, shutting off the mind, shutting off the senses. So all these three are just the same person. So don't ask why Vishnu's wife is Lakshmi, Shiva's wife is Parvati, and Brahma's wife is Saraswati. Why they say she is the Atma of all the three? All the three are one only. When that person is resting quietly without any engagement in the world, he is Shiva. When that person is engaging, strategizing, planning, executing, that is Vishnu. When the person is actually carrying out the instructions and working in the world, that is Brahma. And the I of all the three, the self of all the three, the consciousness within all the three is Lakshmi. Shivatmikayai Namaha. Om Trikalajnana Sampannayai Namaha. This consciousness, this Mahalakshmi, is a Trikalajnaha. Consciousness is aware of my past. Consciousness is aware of my present now. Consciousness will also be aware of what happens in my future. So that is that Mahalakshmi who is aware of the past, who is aware of the present, and who is aware of the future. So she is the same in the past and in the present and in the future. So when we worship her in the present moment, we also become Trikala Jnana Sampanna. We are aware of our past and we are aware of our future also. Om Bhuvaneshwaryai Namaha. Bhuvana, Ishwari. This whole universe is Bhuvana and Ishwari is Mahalakshmi. Goddess. Ishwari means one who has the controlling power over everything. Who is able to manage, a great CEO of this world. Bhuvana Ishwari. This whole world means it includes this whole universe of all the planets, the solar system and the galaxies. Everything, she is the goddess. Bhuvana Ishwariyai Namaha. With these names, 108 names, we finish the 108 names of Lakshmi. Iti Lakshmi Ashtottara Shata Namavali. Tomorrow, for the next 3 days, we will look into the 108 names of Saraswati, and celebrate our Navaratri of all the 9 days by meditating on these names, chanting these names, meditating on these names, and making these names part of our own self, and the qualities of these names become our own quality. Om Sarvesham Swastirbhavatu, Sarvesham Shantirbhavatu, Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu, Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayah, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet, Om Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasorma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya, Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate, Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. बोले श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. हर नमः पार्वती पतये. हर हर महादेवा. हरि ओम.